Thank you, madam. Good morning, all the friends. So in the last class, hopefully that means the yesterday evening, Dr. Nipen Saikia, so start how can create mathematic symbol in LaTeX. So I continue. So initially I share one PDF. So all the mathematical symbols and different letters are there. So I share with you. And after that, practically I show you how can we create in LaTeX. Okay. So okay, so hopefully everybody see this PDF file. I am audible.
Yes.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Audible, sir.
Have you seen? Have you seen it?
Seen,
Okay. Have
sir.
you seen this PDF?
Seen.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Then you see, I tell about how can you different mathematical symbols you can create in LaTeX. So this is a PDF file of different symbols, different mathematical symbols, Greek letters. Okay, so in our first number one is a Greek letters. So Greek letters say alpha. If you want to write alpha in LaTeX, so that means within a dollar sign, between dollar sign we write slash alpha. We write the full form, full spelling of alpha, and we put backslash. Then after run the PDF LaTeX file, then we show our Greek letter alpha. Okay. Similarly, if it is beta, if you want to write, okay, Greek letter beta, then we write slash beta within dollar sign. Then we see beta. Okay. Similarly, so all the Greek letters is in here in this number one. All the different type of Greek letters. So gamma, small gamma, capital gamma, okay, then small delta and capital delta, these notations we are use commonly. So for small delta, if you write d small slash delta, okay, d small here, if you write this command in text file, then you get a small delta. But when you want capital delta, okay, then write capital D in place of small d. If you write capital D, then you get capital delta. Similarly, theta, say you come to theta. So theta, if you write t, small t here, theta, we write this spelling slash theta, then you see small theta. But if you want capital theta, okay, then we write t capital, okay. Then gamma, similarly gamma, if you see, here is gamma, okay. So gamma, we write small gamma, small z here, so you get this gamma. But if you write z capital here, if you see, then you get a capital gamma. Similarly, you go to lambda, say lambda, okay, we are using, these are common symbols, we are using Greek letters. So small l we write, okay, lambda, okay, so you get this lambda. But if you write l, small l replaced by capital L, others are same, slash this, then you get capital delta, okay. Then omega is there, omega, okay, o is small here, but if you put o capital here, then you get capital omega, okay. Then, so these are the different symbols, Greek letters we can write in LaTeX, okay. Then second is the LaTeX math constructions, okay. So if you want to write a fraction, say we write ABCD by XYZ, okay, ABC over XYZ. If you write the symbol in LaTeX, but we write in, this is the command, okay, so this is the command to get this fraction. So that means fraction, FRAC slash frac means is the fraction, and within the curly bracket, okay, we write, because numerator and denominator, so use two curly bracket. So for numerator ABC, denominator is XYZ, okay. Then if you write this, we are using this, F this, we are using derivative. So F just invert up, comma, we can put, then you get this. Within the dollar sign, we write all these things within dollar sign, if you want only single letter. But if you write in the mathematical expression, I will explain, okay, in details. Then overline, if you want to say some word we write, we need overline, so we write slash overline. So within the curly bracket, we write our text, okay, that it is shown in the LaTeX, okay. That over right arrow, so if you write in LaTeX slash over right arrow, this one is our text, then the output in the PDF form is this one, okay, ABC, the overline over arrow. Similarly, it is over left arrow, it is right arrow, okay, it is left arrow. In place of right, if you write left, then your over left arrow is shown, okay. Then over bracket, okay, so we write over bracket, our text ABC, we get over bracket. Then under bracket, we can write this command, we get this symbol. Then you write Y tilde. If you need Y tilde, that means the ABC, we need a tilde above all the letters. So Y tilde, if you write ABC, we get this, okay. Next, wide head, if you write, then you get this, okay, wide head you get. This is the underline, similar it is overline, okay, it is overline, it is underline. In just you replace the word, overline, underline, okay, you get these symbols. Then similarly, you go to square root we write, okay, square root of ABC, if you write, you get this. And if you put in a square bracket, this is n, that means the nth root, okay, nth root of this number, okay. So that means we can put this within the bracket, if you put n, and you get the square root, nth square root, okay. Then go to other brackets, if you see, just it is the vertical line, but if you put a vertical line slash VRT, also you can write same, just you write vertical line in this one, or if you write in the command, you get this. But when you need two vertical lines, okay, then you write slash vertical line or slash VRT, okay. If you write this, you get two lines, vertical line. Now if you put capital V, then also you get this. Either you can use this notation or this notation to get these symbols, okay. Then L angle, that means left angle, we write L angle. Right angle, R angle, we get this, okay. So now this bracket, curly bracket is very difficult, okay. You just, if you write only curly bracket, only this one, you cannot run in your text file. So that means you put slash curly bracket, then you get this, okay, this bracket you get, okay. So these are floor symbol is there, okay, ceiling is there, okay. So that upper row, then down row, down arrow. So these are the different dilemmas, okay. Then other variable size symbols, we are using these symbols, mathematical, physics, mathematics, computer science, these people are using these notations, okay. So slash sum means your sigma, slash PROD means the product, that means you get this product, big product. But if you write CO product, that means your symbol is upward directions, okay. And for integral, single integral, slash int, if you write, you get the integral, okay. Now this is a closed integral, we write circle. Within the integral sign, we write circle. So that means O slash O int, if you write, you get this symbol. If you put double int, that means you get a double integral. If you want to write a closed double integral, that means if you put O here slash O double int, that means you get a closed double integral. Okay. Then within the union sign, we write a plus. So big U plus means within the bracket, within the union sign, we get a symbol plus. Okay. Big cap means the intersection, larger form. Big cup means the larger form of the union. Okay. Then big O plus, that means between a circle, if you want to write a plus, so we write big O plus. Okay. Then big times means big O times means within the circle we write a cross. Big O dot, that means within the circle we write a dot. Okay. So in this way we can write these symbols also. Okay. Now the different functions. Okay, so different functions. So functions names should be appear in a Roman, not italic. This is a command in mathematical paper if you write. So your functions definitely come in the Roman style, not in italic form. Okay. So for this, getting this Roman style, not in italic form, different trigonometric functions, logarithmic functions, okay, or exponential function, we can put slash, okay, slash cos. Slash cos will represent cos function. Okay. Slash CSC means the cosine, cos x functions. Slash exponential, this represents the exponential function. Slash car, if you write, is the kernel function. Okay. Then slice limit supremum. Slice limit supremum shows limit supremum. If you not slice, then your presentation only italic form. Okay. So to remove the italic style, to get the Roman style, so we put slash limit supremum. Similarly, minimum, slash minimum. If you write maximum, max, if you write, you get maximum here. Sine hyperbolic function, so slash sine hyperbolic. Okay. So these are the other functions of trigonometric functions. We can write that log function also, natural log ln, so write slash ln. Okay. Slash log, you get log. Slash sec, you get the sec function. Slash tan, you get the tan function. Then arctan function, so write slash arctan. Okay, you get arctan function. Argument, trigonometry function is there, argument, so slash argument, arc, you get the argument function. Okay, so these are different standard functions names. Okay. Next, binary operation and relation symbols. So these are different binary symbols, binary operations we are using in different branches of mathematics. Okay. So for star, if you want to write a star in text file, so you put slash AST. Okay. Slash AST, so this star. But if you write slash star full form, then you get this star. Okay. So C dot means small dot. C circles, that means CIRC means circle, small circle. Okay. If you write slash bullet, you get the bullet notation. Okay. Then these are the things, these are the binary operations, division. Okay. Then plus minus we write, okay, we need plus minus sign jointly, so write slash plus minus, PM. PM means plus minus. If you write MP, minus is above, plus is lower. Okay, like that. So I'll share this file with a coordinator, so you will get it. Okay, so different congruence relations, okay, equivalence relations, less than equal, greater than equal, okay, perpendicular. Okay, so these symbols, these operations we can write in this way. Congruence, if you write slash cong, you get a congruence symbol. If you write approximate, you get approximate, this is the approximate symbol. Okay, equal and similarity, so you write sim equal. Okay, so these are different operations. Okay, then arrow symbols. How can you get different arrow symbols? Left arrow. Okay, if you write left arrow, that means your left arrow is shorter form. If you write long left arrow, that means your left arrow is a slight longer one. Similarly, in place of long, if you left, if you write right, definitely you get the right arrow. Okay, and in place of small l, if you write capital L, so you get the this like this, implies, left implies. Okay, similarly long right, if you write small l in place of small l capital L, you get this one. You want both sides. This is a left right arrow, so this one. If you want to in a long format, so you write long. Okay, and L, small l, if you replace by capital L, you get this. Okay, so these symbols. Similarly, if you want upper, downward, okay, upward, downward in both sides, up and down. So in place of left, right, you write up and down. Okay. Then this another notations, maps to. Okay, this one long maps to, you get this one. Okay, narrow, any arrow. Okay, any arrow, so you get this way. AC arrow, you get this way. Okay, some hook arrows, right arrow or hook left arrows you can get. Then left thumb, pin up. Okay, so these are the different arrow symbols. Okay, then the miscellaneous symbols, infinity we are using, infinity for all, so slash for all, you get this symbol. There exists, we are using, so slash exists, you get this. And if you put n exists slash, that means there does not exist. Okay, so these are very useful useful symbols. In a shortcut way we can write it. Okay, partial order differential equation we are writing, so for partial operator we can write slash partial. Okay, so this is a L. Okay, so different symbols is there. Then in math mode, some letter we write in this way. Say we want to write this in above A. So in that case, we write equate within bracket A, then we get this is in the above of the letter. Okay, in A, if you want say V type. Okay, so bright V, A, if you write, you get this symbol. So if you want to double dot in above A, so D dot A, if you write, you get this. And brave, if you write grave, your this is the another direction. So tilde, if you write A, then you get tilde like this. For vector, VEC, A, if you write, you get this vector symbol. Okay, head A, if you write, you get head symbol. Like that. So different type of math modes. Okay, then arrow environment and examples. We are explaining all these things in practically. Okay, so this I am not explaining here. So for the other mathematical, if you want different letters, okay, if you want to write different letters, so these are the curly letters, A, B, C, D up to Z. We write math CALA. We write in a shorter form. I explain you. Okay, how can we write in a shorter way? We can write these letters. Okay, then math bold font. Okay, so these are the math bold font. Then math fractal form. Okay, frac form. So these are the curly styles. Okay, so curly styles letter we can write in this way. This is the symbol. This is the mathematical command to write these letters. Okay, then you write if you want to write this type of letters, so we write math SFA. That means you get A. If you put B here, you get B like that. And math BF. That means bold font only. Here is a double line is coming. Here is only the bold font. Okay, so for bold font we write this notation. So within bold font, if you want to italic, okay, so that means math BI. If you write, then bold and italic both will come in a same mathematical command. Okay. So these I'll explain in practically. Okay. So these are the different symbols and PDF file I have shown you. Now I want to move to practical. Okay. Okay, now we'll enter the text file. Okay, so this is the text file. I will write all the symbols, then mathematical expressions, and within that text file also we draw graphs. Okay, without go outside of this file. Within the text file we can draw graph also, then bar diagram we can draw, pie diagram we can draw. Okay, then Venn diagram also we can draw. So different type of functions we can draw within this file. Okay, so I explained, see, these are the, I have highlighting. So these are the commands I want to share with you. So I write that math BBFP, that means math bold font. So in place of /math BB, I write only /BP. /BP means P coming in the bold font, BB font. Okay. Similarly, Q, we write only /B, /Q, /A, or only we can write that /B, /M, okay, /Z. Okay, so these are very shorter form of using the mathematical symbols in LaTeX. Okay, so these are a very useful and shortcut command. Okay. Similarly, for curly letter, I write MCA, that means A will come curly. Okay. Similarly, the others. Then matchfrag form, if you want to write, so we write in place of C, MFC, MFB, MFA. If you write, then we get the mathematical symbol in the italic style. Okay, italic style we will get. So these are the shorter command. And pi also, see the gamma. Okay, so gamma we can write in /gamma, or just I write /z. That means that command here is mentioned, new command. I mention here new command. Okay, already this one in American Mathematical Society symbol, that these are already there. But when you want to use in a shorter form, just you put a new command. Okay, so this command I put here to get the gamma in capital form. Okay, this command I use to get the gamma in smaller form. Okay, similarly you can, the other symbols also you can write here. So just you put a new command, you denote the symbols. Okay, you can arrange yourself. Reference section we can write just only, if you want to refer one equation or one citation, you write a shorter form. Okay, so these are different mathematical symbols or mathematical commands we can use. New commands, you put it and you can use. Okay. Now you see, this is the first paragraph. I bold here. Okay. Okay, so this is the first paragraph I have written here. So section introduction. So section introduction is coming here. Okay, section introduction. Then within the section I write subsection LaTeX. Okay, so within the subsection I write, so subsection I put, so here is a section is 1. So subsection we put, so 1.1. So we write latex here. So latex is coming. So these are the text I put here. So all the texts are represent here. Okay. Next I put subsection, another subsection. That means 1.2 I will get. Okay. So within this subsection, I put item only, begin item, end item. So these things I write in item form. So only bullet sign is coming. Okay. So bullet form. All are in a bullet sign. But in the next one, I write a subsection, section. That means within 1.2, I write another section. Okay, so I write double subsection. So I get this 1.2.1. So here within this, so I write begin enumerate and end enumerate. So within this, I write item here also, previous part also, begin item, end item I write. Item is the command, okay, to get this bullet. But when you use enumerator, okay, I write item. Here also write item, here also write item. But if you see, here is a number is coming. Okay, so here's the number is coming. But here is only the bullet sign is coming. So this is the difference of this environment. One is the itemized form, begin item, end item. If you write this, a bullet sign is coming. But you can put number also, no problem. If you want in place of bullet, if you want number, you need to put number here. But in enumerator form, enumerate environment, if you write, no need to put number here. So number automatically shown here. Okay. Then I put another section. Okay. So this is our section 2. So this text already we discussed in the first class. So I put only that text is here. So section 2. Okay, so section 2 here. So now we move to how to write this mathematical. So I write dollar, okay, within dollar I write math, I write capital B, slash capital B, because I put that command already, that new command I put, that slash capital B, which represent what? Bold B. Okay, so I write this. Or you can write math bold font, both we can use. But here if you write, it will take time. So I put shorter command in the main file, so I can use this one also. Okay. Then I write MC A, okay, curly. Then I write MF, okay, MFCB. So here I write only the dollar sign, okay, I run this. Few times take, okay, so run, you see the output. Please wait, okay. Okay, so you see, these are the symbols I have written. Okay, so two notations I use. One is /b, the bold B, math B, or we write in this. Okay, so two notations we are using, same number, same mathematical expression we are getting here. A for MC, A we write curly form. Okay, then another, so math MFB we write, so we get this. Okay, now I write some mathematical expression. Okay, matrix most probably discussed in previous class. How can you write matrix? So within array environment also we can write matrix. Okay, then I will run. You see the different mathematical expressions. Okay, so two class case file and array also we can use. Okay, I'll run it later on. Just a minute. Now I run. Because in this file, so figure is there, different mathematical expression is there, so I take time to for output. So please patient. You see the magic actually within the LaTeX file. So many things we can do within the text file. Those things we cannot do in Word file also. Okay, so it is more easier if you learn first. Initially it is slightly harder, but later on it is more better to use. Okay, so different mathematical expression I have written here. Now you will see here what are the mathematical expression I have written here. Okay, see. Okay, now see the magic. I have written, you see, first one. So it is this part from here to here. Okay, so I write math BFA, that means bold font A. Then we write a matrix. Okay, so matrix already discussed, begin matrix and end matrix. But if your matrix, if you want to a square bracket here, so you put B here. Okay, B here in place of P, you can B, write B, then you get a square bracket here. So two matrix I have written here, then the product of the two matrix. Okay, so this is the product of the two matrix I have written here. So your first row is A plus B plus C n person UV. So this is your A plus B plus C n person UV. Second row is A plus B. So here it is A plus B and U plus V. So this is the second matrix. Okay, so second matrix is 30 and 7. So 30 and 7 and 3 and 17. So 3 and 17. So two matrix we write. The product of two matrix we have written here. Okay, Then second expression, this one is a critical and slightly difficult expression, mathematical expression. How can I write? So you see the first symbol is what? Summation. Okay, summation I varies from 1 to the square bracket n by 2. Alright, okay, so slash sum. So slash sum already I told. So for the symbol sigma, slash sum underscore I equal to 1, that means for I equal to 1 and fraction n by 2. So within the bracket we write left bracket and right bracket, square bracket. So you get this first, that means summation I varies from n square bracket n by 2. So this is the command. Okay, so this is the command. This is the command to get this first. Okay, so this is the command. Next we write that within the bracket we write two parts. One is x I square and I comma I plus 1, and another is the square bracket I plus 3 by 3. So this is the binomial expression, actually binomial notation we are using. So here we write, see, binomial x I square. Okay, so x comma, so in the numerator is what, sorry, in the suffix is I comma I plus 1. So I plus I comma I plus 1, and superscript is I square. Okay, so we write the binomial. Within the binomial we write x subscripts I plus 1, superscript I square. Okay, then other part is what? Fraction. Okay, so fraction square bracket I, it is mu I is written here. Okay, or slightly we can write only I also, no problem. Then fraction is what? Okay, so this part binomial from here to here. Okay, so this command shown this middle term, that means the binomial part of x I square I plus 1 square bracket I plus 3 by 3. Now we go to the third expression. This expression, in the numerator we write square bracket under root mu I to the power 3 by 2 into I square minus 1, and denominator is cube root of pi, so rho I minus 2 and cube root of rho I minus 1. Okay, so this thing is here, this expression. So this expression, that fraction, because there is a fraction here, numerator is this part. So numerator we write this part and denominator is this part. Okay, so this is the mathematical expression we write in the text file. Okay, so another one, go to this one. Okay, we write alpha in the below the plus sign, tilde 1 we write above tilde, 2 I write above tilde. So okay, so get this expression that over, sorry, here u underset alpha, okay, plus u underset alpha plus, that means below plus sign you get alpha. Then overset 1 trick similar. Okay, trick similar, only one line, one similarity, similar sign is there, and similarly overset 2 trick similar. So you get this expression. Okay, so this expression we will get. Next, to get this, okay, to get this we write that over bracket. Okay, over bracket, this is the over bracket. If you write down lower or down we write, we get a down bracket. Okay, so over bracket is a plus b up to z. So c dot means we write in a column dot. Okay, c dots means column dots. 3 column dots we are getting here. Okay, c dots we get the column dots. Okay, three column dots. Okay, so this is one expression. Another mathematical expression, if you write this way, big pi, that means the product, z varies from 1 to n, x cap j, HC half of x cap ij, determinant of capital K, this is bold K, cap I, vertical line I. Okay, so for this notation we can write this. So product, this is the mathematical expression in the latex. Okay, so left bracket, right bracket we write because there is a bracket we are using. Left bracket means big size, right means big size. If you write only bracket, small bracket, only you get a small from the bracket. Okay, if you write left word, if you put left bracket, right bracket, your bracket sign is larger size. Okay, then another expression, this one, limit u, v dash tends to 0 0, h of z plus v minus h of z plus v dash bhz of v minus v dash by norm of v dash, that means double vertical bar, within double vertical bar is equal to 0. So this mathematical expression we can write here. Okay, so this is the, okay, we write bracket, within square bracket we write, because we get in the middle term, we in the middle it is represented. Okay, it is shown in the middle center, that means, or you can write it in a double dollar. In place of bracket we can use double dollar. Within double dollar if you write, then your mathematical expression represent in the center of the paper. Okay, so in this way we can write this limit. Now this integral sign, how can you write? Already I told, for integral, so slash int, that means single integral. Okay, and we need over d, that means, so math CLD, that means the curly d is represented here. Okay, so these are, then modulus of, within the modulus sign we write bar partial u. Okay, so we write overline partial u, okay, within vertical line square. So you get this part. Okay, then phi, capital P we write, so it is big phi. 0 we write the subscripts. Okay, then e to the power, here it is alpha into mod z square. Okay, so that means within the curly bracket, okay, alpha for alpha and modulus of z square. Okay, modulus of z square. एक minute. Okay, so we come to the next expression. So fx we write that fx equal to minus x square if x is less than 0, fx equal to alpha plus x if 0 is less than equal to x less than equal to 1, and x square otherwise. Okay, so for this mathematical expression we use case function also we can use. Okay, begin case and end case we can use. So fx equal to begin case and end case. Within this we write, first is minus x square. Okay, so minus x square, your condition is what? If x is less than 0. Okay, so we write text, within text, okay, text bracket if, then you get a Roman form. Okay, if represent in the Roman style. If you not write text, it is a italic font is coming. If is coming in a italic font. Second condition is alpha plus x if 0 less than equal to x less than equal to 1. So slash LEQ means less than equal, slash LEQ means less than equal. Okay, so that means alpha plus x if x is less than x less than 1. Okay, then third part is what? X square. So that means x square takes otherwise. There is no condition, so only the otherwise word. So we write takes otherwise. Okay, so you get this expression. Okay, now another way also we can write similar type of function. Okay, this is another function we can write. Okay, so two ways we can write this type of functions, this type of environment. So here we write Okay, so fn x, so here it is fn x equal to 1 by, first condition is 1 by 4x plus 5 if 0 less than equal to x less than n. Okay, so that means here in place of case we are using array. Okay, so array environment we are using, so begin array and array, and since we need only the left hand side bracket, so here the after and array, see we write right dot. I have not put bracket here. If you see here it is put left bracket, so you get the left hand side bracket. Right hand side we no need the right hand side bracket, so I have not put right hand side bracket here, curly bracket. Okay, so if you want the right hand side curly bracket also, so you put here right curly bracket, then you get a close bracket. Within the close bracket you get this expression. Okay, so there are two ways we can write this type of mathematical expressions. One is the case function, other is the array function. Okay, so within bracket array, begin array and end array, we can write this. So fraction 1 4 plus 4x plus 5. Okay, so 1 by 4x plus 5. If we write, see, if x 0 is less than, see, less than equal we write in two ways. Less than slash less than less e also represent less than equal, or slash leq also represents less than equal. Okay, because these notations already mentioned in the American Mathematical Society mathematical symbols. Okay, so x lies between 0 and n, and other second condition is what, otherwise. Okay, so these are the two notations we can use to write this type of functions. Okay, only you add more terms on here, automatically the number is increases. Here it is 3, here it is 2, you can write 4 also, only put double slash and you put your values. Okay, okay. Then we want to show some graphical figures, then after that I try to explain alignments, how can align. Okay, some graphical I have to share with you. Graph how can add in LaTeX. Okay, so one graph I have add here in the text file. Now you see the graph will be represented here. Slightly taking time because the text file. So please patient. See, within text file we can draw graph easily. So here I draw two graphs. One is e to the power twice x and e to the power minus x square minus y square into x. Okay, so two graph we have drawn here. So this is the command for Pixar already in the main file. Okay, text Pixar. Within that command, if you write your figure, begin axis and axis, so that means your axis will be shown in the figure. Now see. Now, so this is the graph. Okay, so e to the power twice x, this is the graph for e to the power twice x, and e to the power minus x square minus y square into x, this is the graph for this function. This function. Okay, so that means within the text file we can draw different type of graphs also. Okay, so hopefully you have seen this graph. Okay, next bar diagram we can draw. Okay, so this is one bar diagram I can show you. This is another figure I have drawn here. So sine x by x, that means sine r by r. I have put some functions. So the figure is shown here. So, so for this bar diagram, this is our data here. Okay, so this data I have put here, x-axis, y-axis. Okay, and we put the values here. We put the values here. So 57727 latex. So 57727 latex. Then latex here. Okay, again 14230. This is 14230. Another bar diagram. Okay. For tools, there are two values. One is 5672, and another is 16515. So for tools 1615. Okay. Then it is the distribution. There are two values. One is 560. Okay. One is 560. Other is 30775. Okay. So 3075. Okay. So these are the values. Okay, so these are the values I put here and I run it, then this bar diagram is coming. Okay, then see for this figure, the graph of this figure. So graph of this figure is this one. Okay. So sine function under root x square plus y square divided by square root of x square plus y square. Okay, so this is the function. Sine r means what? R means square root of x square plus y square. Okay, so sine r by r. Okay, sine r by r. So this is the graph. Okay, we can draw in latex easily. Okay, scale we can put according our choice. Scales are available. We put our scales. We can enlarge it. This figure we can largely draw, just we change the scales only. Okay, so this is the graph of sine x by x, sorry, sine r by r, where r means what? Square root of x square plus y square. Okay, square root of x square plus r y square. This is our r. So sine r by r, your graph is this one. Okay, another bar diagram we can draw here. So these are the values here. Okay, 0 to 2, different values I put here. We can draw the bar diagrams. Okay, so these are the different type of bar diagram. This is also we can draw this type of flow chart. Okay, so these are the different. So we get this flow chart. To get this flow chart, we write this command: smart diagram, flow chart, flow diagram of horizontally we write. So since we draw horizontally, if you write it is vertical, in place of horizontal, if you write vertical, so your this bar diagram, sorry, this flow chart shown in a vertically. Okay, so edit, latex, btext, BBR, make text. Okay, so these are the terms we need in each box. Okay, just I write the terms only. Okay, so smart diagram, this is your flow diagram. So this is the flow diagram have been shown. Okay, so in the text file, it's a very short command, we can draw it. We can put more terms here. Okay, no problem. Another flow chart, this is a difficult flow chart we can draw. Okay, This is a difficult flow chart. This is a large flow chart. Also, we can draw within the text file. Okay. These are different simple figure. Okay. These are simple figures we can draw. Okay. Exponential of minus 3 into x minus 1.5. So this is the graph. Exponential of minus 3 into x minus 1.5. This is the graph. This is here the size is large, here the size is small because of the scaling. Okay, so for a different scaling, we can get these two. Now pie diagram we can also draw in the latex. Okay, so pie diagram is very simple command. This is our command. Okay, so pi rotation 180 degree. Okay, 62 degrees, 62%, 62. It is text. Okay, 62% text live and make text. I write that 62% text live and make text. Okay, so 62%. 32% make text and flow text used by 32%, and other text uses by 6%. So only I put very simple command here, and a pie diagram we can draw within our latex file. Okay, then the Venn diagram also we can draw. So this is the Venn diagram we draw within the text file. See? Okay, so typography, design, coding, latex. These are the three different data. So common is what is the latex. Okay, so this is the Venn diagram we can draw here. This is the command. Begin scope, end scope, and you load. 90:2. This is the topography. 210 into 2. Sorry, 2. This is the design. 33002. It is the coding, and this is the font, large, and latex. Okay, so this is the common portion of these three figures. So this is the easiest Venn diagram we can draw in latex. Okay. Then another function. So these are the functions. Fx equal to x sin x. Also we can draw in latex. Okay. So we draw Fx equal to x sin x. Okay. So your plot main function is this one. This is the plot function. And this is shown actually. Fx equal to x sin x is shown here. Or within this bracket, if you write this, we show this function. Okay, so our main function is plot. Okay, so plot x into sin x. We write this command. Okay, so this is the x sin x function. If you sense x, okay, so automatically your figure is senses here. Okay, so within that, we can draw the text files. Within the text files, we can draw different figures. Okay. One more figure I have to show you, because the output is take time. So we go to a line actually. Manos. Hello, Manos.
Sir.
অলপ টাইম লব পাৰিম নে চেক কৰিব লাগিব?
লক স্যার।
এঘন্টা হ'ল অলৰেডি।
সেশনটো ইন্টারেস্টিং হৈছে স্যার।
লব পাৰিম।
10 মিনিটস লৈ লওক।
আচ্ছা। ঠিক আছে। আৰু এটা মান গ্ৰাফ মই দেখুৱাম তাৰমানে।
আচ্ছা।
ওকে। So two more graph I have to show you. Okay. See, within the text file, we can run everything. This is the advantage of LaTeX. So I draw two different graphs. One is x cube minus thrice x minus 1. Within one figure, we draw two graphs. One is x cube minus 3x minus 1 and x cube plus 4x minus 1. And another figure, I have drawn x cube minus 3x and x cube minus 4x squared. These two, and I change the order of, degree of the function. If you see the figure, okay, another function. So 3 graph you have seen. Okay, so 3 graph you have seen. 1 or 2 minutes will take to output. And after that, I'll conclude my talk. Okay. So one graph is a odd power, other is a even power. So two different power, different graphs you have seen now. Because these diagrams actually take more times if you run it, okay? So different type of diagrams in the file, so it will take time. So I hope the participant will enjoy these classes. And I also, yeah, you see the figures. You see the figures, these figures already we have done, okay? E to the power twice x and other part. And here you see 4x square minus twice x minus 1 and x square plus twice x plus 1. This is the graph. So I put already, see, I put blue and red, okay? So blue and red I have mentioned for the color of the functions, okay? So 4x square minus twice x minus 1, this is our red curve, okay? So if it is a this form, parabola form. So if it is x square minus twice x plus 1, this is also a parabola form, okay? Now, if your power is changes, it is an odd power, x cube minus thrice x minus 1 and x cube plus 4x minus 1, you see these are the two graphs. So that means at 0, if you see at 0, both the curves are intersect, then after that they are change their directions, okay? So green curve start from here and move this direction. And the red curve from here after 0, this move to this direction. Okay. And next is x cube minus 5x and x cube minus 4x square. If you see constant term I have removed, then the curves are slightly wider. Okay. So this is the green curve, x cube minus 5x. So this is the green curve. At 0, they are meeting. Meeting point is 0. Then x cube plus 4x squared. So this is the red curve. Okay. So these are the different type of graphs I have shown you that within the text file we can draw. Okay. So now I have concluded my talk. I hope the participant enjoy, and because in the CBCS system, LaTeX, yes, Manas, I concluded and you give your remark, okay? So in the CBCS system, LaTeX is one skill-based paper is there. So I hope from this FDP, the college teachers are more benefited to introduce and teach this LaTeX in the their students, and students are also more enjoy the subject. So thank you, Manas, give me the opportunity to share my ideas with the different participants from different part of our country in this pandemic situation. Thank you, Manas. Over to Manas.
Sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Papuri ma'am. Papuri ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you. There is a question in the chat.
Yes,
there is a question on chat box. Can we draw any complete graph K4.K5 in LaTeX?
Yes, madam. All types of graphs we can draw. All types.
Okay, and another question.
Because now in the Google, if you search the Google, the commands are available.
Okay.
Actually, commands are available.
Another question from Manos Pratim Bora. Can we draw?
Okay.
Organizer request to organize. How to write not equivalent symbol from Manos Biswas.
Not equivalent, just not n just you write slash n equivalent. Slash n equivalent, automatically the cross sign is coming.
Okay. And
Now one more question. What are the package for graphics?
I will share. Hello.
What are the package for graphics from Rupak Neo?
Okay, in the text file already there, I will share you. Okay, and I mention you which text file is package is work for graphics. Okay, I mention it. Okay, so just a minute. Have you seen the screen?
Yeah.
Manos? Okay. You see the command here. To draw figures, these are the commands. Highlighted commands. Use package. Okay. Use package. And for the polar, if you want to draw polar functions, you use this one. This one for polar.
Yeah.
Package file already here. Okay, so these two are the package file for different figures, and for polar, I add one extra package here to draw the polar functions.